which is recycled. So now, oh no, when my bag fell. Oh, and it went back up. Hey. What's up, people? I hope this video finds you well. Go ahead and subscribe. I know it's been a minute, so it's probably like, why am I subscribing if you're putting up a video every 20 years? But I'm back. This is a getting back on track video I'm doing today. I've had busy weeks between doing shows in November, as well as shifts picking up at work with the holidays in tow, but I've like to get my refrigerator together, get all my food in there, make sure I have what I need to prep and what I need to eat healthy, as well as do some other things in the house. But this is just a simple Monday, running around before I made my way home to make a really delicious meal, which you'll see at the end. So stay tuned, you won't be disappointed. Hello. Why does this car wheels look so crazy? I think it's the angle of the camera. Oh, this is as low as it goes. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can adjust it. Look, this is just going to have to be the way it's going to be for a while. Welcome back, girl. And I'm saying that to me because I have been gone for a minute. I was really struggling, folks. Yeah, I was really struggling. And then what made it a little bit worse was that I couldn't figure out what exactly was bothering me. So I was like at a stalemate, like I couldn't just get out of it. And for the most part, you know, I can get out of things like mentally or emotionally or whatever, but I was just too bogged down in my mind to allow myself to think that it was possible to get out of what I was feeling. And I think that's what was more damaging. But hey, here I am. And so it did take, you know, a few days of just like letting it rock and not trying to, you know, oh, everything's gonna be just fine, girl. You know, I'm just making sure I didn't do that to myself and be, you know, hyper positive, because all you do is crash and burn after that. But one day, it's just so funny because it's just like you end up waking up one day and suddenly you just start feeling better. And I'm not too sure exactly what I did, but once I figure it out, I'm going to tell you. I'm feeling very intelligent today with these glasses. I might know a little bit extra. But anyway, and you just wake up and somehow it just, at least for me, I woke up believing that I could change how I felt. And that made the difference. Because as long as you accept, you know, I'm not going to get you to 12 steps or anything like that, but I feel like once you accept that, look, I'm sad, I'm upset, I'm in anguish, I'm hurting, I'm broken, I'm pissed, you know, whatever you are, you can accept it, meaning after that you can control it. Because if you're saying that they made me feel, you're almost like tacking on what somebody is trying to attempt to do with your emotions and your mindset. Whereas if you say, I feel, you know, you can either avoid the person and try to solve it, but that person can continue to assault you in a way. But if you own, you know, this is how I feel, because you only, people can only make you feel what you allow, but you say what I feel, hopefully I'm not confusing you, but anyway, it's easier for you to release simply because you have the choice to do it or not do it. You know what I mean? A person can have their choice to come and try to ruin your day. You don't have to let it, and if it does, you can still change it by saying, I can't believe I let Joyce ruin my day. Sorry if there's a Joyce out there, but you know, you can change it. And all these things are natural. I have a friend that's always like, Pascal, I'm sad. And I'm like, that's a very natural emotion. Now you need to figure out what you're going to do when you're sad. Like come up with a routine or come up with the way you talk to yourself during that time. If you need help on it, I will help as well. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and digress and get to the point. I am tired as all get out. I had a gig this weekend. I worked this weekend. I worked more days than I normally do because it is December and we're not singing as much, so my shifts are more plentiful, I guess, if that's the way you want to put it. And so I thought I was going to stay in all day, but I got some energy and now I'm on my way to Trader Joe's to get some stuff. I've got a Blue Mups order in. I have some Gymshark coming. I have some Athlete coming. I joined the gym. Not the one at my, well, you can't join the gym at the apartment. Anyway, the one at my apartment is like played out. I'm done with it. So I'm ready to go. And the gym that I joined has a steam room, which is the holy grail for vocals and skin. Ooh. So I'm going to get a double benefit there. And so I'm just getting some, I'm going to be on a very high protein, not low carb, but I'm just going to at least try to get this certain amount of grams of protein per day, at least 150. And so I did a little research and looked up, ooh, the po-po stopped somebody. That guy couldn't pull over in the gas station though? Like, you're stopping all of traffic. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing high protein, so I did research all of the high protein foods that I enjoy. And I don't like to chew for an extended amount of time. I know I've just now developed a new anxiety. But anyway, I can't really get into textures too much. And I don't know how it happened. It just kind of happened over time. So I try to eat high protein in a small amount of food so that I don't have to keep chewing all the time. For instance, sardines. Turkey bacon is another one, although turkey bacon can start feeling a little bit like jerky, but you can fry an entire pack of turkey bacon and use it as jerky. Oh, this poor lady. She had a little fur hat on too. Oh no, okay, oh my God. It's like her whole wheel came off. That's a nice Mercedes. Good thing I switched out to this Lexus. Poor lady, I hope she's okay. She seemed to be all right. And the cops are helping her. And they were cute. That's a bonus. Because you can't have Quasimodo trying to rescue you out of something. Although I would jump right on his back if it meant saving my life. Sorry. Okay. That Trader Joe's trip was very easygoing. And you know what I didn't even do? I didn't even get any bell pepper like I was supposed to. I need it for my pizza. Anyway, it was probably going to be $1 million. So, what we will do now is go to Wegmans because they have my oat milk and just like random stuff. I kind of wish I could just go to one place and get it all. Come on out, feeling the Christmas spirit. Anyway, oh my God. So I went into Trader Joe's. Everything was really nice. And then I get to the cashier. I'm walking up like, okay, let me find a cashier. This girl is stark wide open ready. Her name is Sharon. She was so sweet. She was like, how are we doing today? You know, they always ask the same thing. You know, did you find everything that you did? And sometimes I'm like, oh, a little bit too much. I didn't expect to spend this much money. Anyway, today was fine, but she was really nice. And she was, you know, I just was kind of like saying the same thing I was saying earlier in this video. And she was like, you know what? I really think that it's such a good idea. So like we were totally vibing on the feeling it first and positive comes later. It was really nice. So to Sharon at Trader Joe's, girl, keep on rocking in the free world, honey. But I'm going to tell you right now, these people are ruthless out here in these parking lots. Like nobody wants to let anybody go because they dying to get a parking spot. And I live in an area where they're one of the largest malls on the East Coast. I live like a few miles away from it. The other day, it's like you could hear a roar coming from that part of Starbucks? No. You just said you're going to get it for your coffee at home. You know what? It might be a good idea to engage I think I have my little bags too, because I don't know if anybody knows the East Coast is finally caught up with the rest of the world that used to do this stuff like 45 years ago, which is recycle. So now, oh no, when my bag fell. Oh, and it went back up. Hey. Oh, they're selling Christmas trees. I went into the other store blindly, like, oh yeah, I'll get this, and this. Well, guess who forgot the bell pepper? Me. But I happen to know that Wegmans has a 3. Oh, dang it, I should have gotten at there because they're like 99 cents at. I'm so mad at myself. Anyway, that's what I get trying to vibe instead of stay on task and get the things that I needed. Water, eggs, turkey bacon, green onion, mushrooms, bell peppers. Oh, and arugula and spinach. You see? Now I gotta get my list out. I got water. I'm already halfway through one thing. Eggs, definitely. Turkey bacon, green onion I got today. Mushrooms. I did get the flowers. The flowers from my 1 gig from like 2 weeks ago are still alive. I don't know what it is. They're lilies. Maybe that's why Jesus was called Lily of the Valley. He just lasts forever. Anyway, I need arugula and spinach because I do put that on top of my pizzas. And I got salmon. All right, that wasn't that bad. I still could have done it in one place. But I'll pick up some extra oatmeal while I'm there. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. This song is like, come. I was in here singing and some lady just starts dancing like, come on, let's dance. This is a good song. So why are we up in here Wegmans dancing? It's such a good day.
Oh, 5. Please select your payment method.
Okay, I think I'm finally ready to go home, and I'm gonna make a pizza when I get there now that we got all the ingredients. I don't know what took me so long to get it together, because last week I was at Wegmans, or one of these, it was probably last week, and I bought pepperoni, but it was like, well, why didn't, and I even bought like the large one that they slice at the deli, and I'm over here like, oh, okay, well, why is it taking me so long to get this stuff together? So weird. Anyway, I got back in the car and the whole car smells like eucalyptus. It's like, it's therapy. And even though I know it's going to dry out in the shower, why are you coming head on? Stay in the right lane. People get crazy at Christmas, folks. They really do. But anyway, I'm going to make a pizza when I get home and sit down for a little bit. Probably take a little nap. Maybe upload some of this and start working on it so I can get it done quickly. But it shouldn't be that bad because I don't need to do much voiceovers and stuff like that. Not that it really matters. And then it's football tonight. I don't even know who's playing. I'm pretty sure it's nobody I care about. But I like football, and last Thursday's night's game between the Raiders and the LA Rams, who won the Super Bowl last year, was insane. It was insane to the point that the commentator was losing his shit. He was like, this is impossible. It was so funny. Anyway, I was like, nothing is impossible because this is happening now. You only sat there and depended on the stats to tell you what you thought might be able to happen, but au air contraire, somebody decided to think differently and change the game. So, and I was all happy for that quarterback who had just gotten on the scene. Like, they were literally like, there's no way he knows all these plays and da da da. Ooh, I'm nasty, girl. You need to be cleaning out your car. Anyway, and they were saying, like, as if he was not going to be able to pull a team around. And that boy, at least it encouraged him because he got let go from somebody else. I don't even know who this man is. Like, I know about football, but not enough to be like, his social security number is 1-800 whatever, or his height and stuff. Maybe like one ball player, Gropolopolo or whatever his name is. I know about him. I know a lot of things about him, but his name, anyway.